And we are back with another episode of the podcast presented by Simple Math Matrix. It's your boy Mr. aka Superall357, best known as Prince Godbody, and I'm joined by
the God King Hoopla.
And this week we are going to start off on our sad note as always. We're going to start off with a hometown, home state, rest in peace, and that goes out to Magoo from the Basement Crew. If you're not familiar, Magoo was one of the artists that worked with Timbaland, Missy, Aaliyah. If you don't know him at all, your first thing that would come to mind that you would definitely know is Love to Love You, which is one of Timbaland's and Magoo's first hits, because they came out as a duo. You know what I'm saying?
That's when they had if I'm not mistaken, Missy Elliott was actually a singer in the group.
He gave her the nickname Misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? He is definitely a Virginia legend.
Yeah, 7 legend.
Yeah. The basis for Virginia, one of the bases for Virginia sound. You know what I'm saying? He definitely went on the radar because he never was, I guess, as nationally popular as Timbaland or Missy.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did consider like his style of rhyming weird for what was mainstream. But you can't really name somebody, damn near, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Damn near can't name anybody, I mean, you know what I'm saying, better
that
than
came out of Virginia, yeah. That had that much, and that has an influence on it.
Yeah,
like, it's
exactly.
underground influence, like, you know what I mean? Like, one of those people, and I don't want to make comparisons, because I don't want to compare nobody else, like, but it's almost like how, like, people just almost always talk about Pharrell when it comes to any idea. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you got Chad and Hugo, who literally are like the flesh and bones.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Especially Chad. You know what I mean?
That type of thing, exactly.
Exactly. So it's definitely a hurt loss to the culture of Virginia and the culture of music too, because that's part of hip hop. He's part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's actually one of those.
Especially when hip hop started to get popular among the masses. Like that sound that Virginia was coming out of Virginia. I mean, it was ahead of its time, and that's why it kind of took over pop more than rap. But look at it now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's even bigger in itself, because especially when you say something like that, because you look at how people and Virginia artists, like, now they're trying to get out. They always talk about Virginia rap, and we never had anything, but we had shit. You know what I'm saying? We had stuff 20 years ago, even though it's not the most recent knowledge of our time, because all was babies and stuff by then. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I mean, we got our history here. Like, we have a staple in hip hop and rap, and just in the culture of music in general. You know what I mean? So, and Magoo is one of those people that helped put a stake in that. So, rest in peace to him for a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Another big rest in peace we want to give is to Clarence Avon, who is more well known as the Black Godfather. If you're unfamiliar with Clarence Avon, you're not really.
You're not familiar with his talent.
Yeah, or you're not. He's one of those 6 degrees of separation people. You know what I'm saying? He's connected to everybody. Clarence Avon is somebody who's had his hands in the careers of people from Bill Withers to Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those people that has constantly been around for the black community and been able to put them in higher positions, whether it be through entertainment, sports, politics. Yeah. He got Jim Brown acting. He started the first joint venture with major American artists and a major record label with MGM, with Venture Records, and they they had a bunch of #1 hits from that. His reach is one of those that's insurmountable.
Yeah, he's like one of them people that, like, he has to be known, but he's also one of the people that didn't have to be known.
He didn't have to be in the forefront.
Exactly.
But he was definitely somebody you needed to know.
What he was doing for our people, and the reason why black people are the culture, you know what I'm saying? Or the entertainment, or like every entertainment. Any big thing, like, it can all be stemmed back from him doing what he had to do to put those artists on.
Even as late as consulting and meeting with the Obamas.
Yeah, exactly.
He's always had this pull. The respect that Clarence Avon has is beyond deserved because of when we say he didn't just guide the culture, he made sure it happened. And the same way that people talk about Jay-Z doing things behind the scenes, make that tenfold, and that's Clarence Avon.
And make that stretch over 60 years.
60 years.
Yeah, make that
of multiple fields.
Exactly. Of the whole lane. He literally set the field.
Yeah.
He literally made the map. He broke the map. He made the map for everybody.
Yeah.
Now, I made the map. Y'all gotta find where everything's at now. Y'all gotta pick it all out yourself.
And he still was guiding you along.
Was getting you along, like, you know what I mean? Like a good RPG.
Yeah, it's one of those figures that, like, we have the Netflix documentary, the Black Godfather Netflix documentary. And that's kind of the only telling of the story, I guess we'll say. But that only scratches the surface to a degree.
Yeah. Well, I still haven't seen that. I still need to watch it. I ain't going
Oh, yeah, that's a really great documentary.
Yeah. That's why it made me sick. I hate when stuff kind of happens like this. Because when I know I was supposed to watch that earlier, but now I'm supposed to watch it now.
Yeah.
That is the reason. Because I had it in my queue for the longest. But still, yeah. I did know little bits and pieces about him. So, yeah, and he took over Motown after Quincy Jones. So,
right.
Yeah.
He pretty much birthed Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's one of those behind the scenes funding it, getting it going, giving advice. He was a philanthropist, mentor. He was everything you needed to succeed if he believed in you. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that hopefully people will see with this passing is that's what we need in our community.
Yeah. We need somebody that doesn't want to be in front. But that can move everything from behind the scenes. Like, you don't gotta be in the front to do the work. Because most important
to make it happen.
Most of the time, the person that's really in the trenches doing the work, that's the one that's in the background.
Yep.
Making sure it all shines for the dude that's
to make sure it all happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So. And that was Clarence Avon. You know what I'm saying?
We need more people like that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe we already have them. We just don't know. They're in the shadows.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they're doing it correctly.
Exactly. No time.
I mean, because if anything, Clarence Avon has probably reached out to those people. Had the same conversation with, I don't know, being conjectural. I don't know.
You're the one with the big words.
My bad. Yeah, I fucked up. I stumbled right there. But I do want to end up in this segment saying, rest in peace to both Magoo and Clarence Avon.
Yes.
We lost two huge members of the black community. Black music community to be even more specific. If you want to do that.
Or just in the culture.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like you just said, Clarence Avon stretches way beyond music, to be honest. So
yeah, exactly.
We can say that. Damn.
So there was another RIP that supposedly happened that didn't really happen. You want to give the basis to this?
I mean, so what was it? I don't know. Last week, old internet star, I could say, because you ain't heard of her since this. Internet star Lil Tay was pronounced dead, her and her brother, for 24 hours. I would say 24 and a half hours.
Yeah, something like that.
Hours. And until somebody was trying to figure out where did all this info come from, nobody had any basis of anything about her death. But come to find out,
post on Instagram.
It was a lie. It was a lie.
It was a hoax. Somebody hacked into her Instagram and proclaimed a 14-year-old girl dead.
Yeah. And people believe it.
I mean,
of course people believe it. Yeah. Of course people gonna believe it. I'm not saying like people believe it like, all right.
Even TMZ fell for it.
Everybody fell for it.
But, my question is, why would somebody do that? I'm not saying she's dead. I think she's totally alive.
Yeah, she's dead. No, it's confirmed that she's alive. Yeah. TMZ has the real story now. She's alive.
But why the fuck would you do that? Why would somebody hack your account to do that?
I don't know, but there's been plenty of times where people have hacked somebody's account. Or it's people like fake death hoax have been things.
Well, no. See, usually it's not the person's account.
Yeah, it's not the person's account that does it. Yeah, that's the crazy part. But I guess it could make sense because she's a 14-year-old and I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. People are weird. People are weird. I just don't understand. What do you gain from that?
Nothing.
An old internet star. I'm sorry. Let me go a little deep on this.
All right, go ahead.
Old motherfuckers thinking they can just talk. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm about to go something else. I'm about to go on a whole nother tangent. My bad. I'm not even drinking. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
But why would you want to do it to an old internet star?
Why would you want to do that to anybody?
A little kid at that?
I don't know. This was the weirdest thing we've seen in a minute.
Yeah.
Because people start making up stories about the dad.
Yeah,
making them kill themselves. What the fuck? Yeah, that shit got out of hand.
I don't know, man.
That shit got out of hand.
It's kind of been a weird week on the internet. Now we talking about it in retrospect.
What else weird? Well, yeah, I guess. What else weird has happened?
The Michael Oher. I don't know. I know that's later, but we can go right now.
Nah.
That's a lie too in and of itself.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's a whole conversation.
Yeah.
Henry Ruggs got sentenced 3 to 10.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't been sentenced yet.
I mean,
he has a possibility in 3 the minimum, and 10 the
Oh,
maximum.
okay, yeah, fair enough, yeah. How many do you think he's going to do?
5.
Yeah,
He's done a year and a half or 2.
He'll probably do 6 with 2
6,
serves.
10 serves, yeah, 2 serves. He still has a little bit of...
Maybe 8 with 2 serves and have to do 6.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still going to get out when he's fairly young because he was
football career's over.
Oh yeah, football.
He's
career
going to be
definitely over.
He's going to be a motivational speaker from here on.
Yeah, football career is definitely over.
Yeah, it's done.
Definitely over. There's not much to say about that though.
Yeah, I mean it was a dumb decision. You got stupid decisions. What do you say?
Yeah.
Stupid decisions.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Melle Mell putting out that diss track.
Yeah, like that was
So for the 50th anniversary of hip hop, it seemed like everybody for once was going to get along for the sake of getting along.
For hip hop.
Fucking 50 had even bought out Fat Joe at a show.
I didn't know that.
Like,
I didn't see that.
Yeah, everybody's been getting along for the sake of the 50th anniversary of hip hop.
We got a Ja Rule in 50.
Hey, that would be crazy. But everybody except for Melle Mell.
Yeah.
Melle Mell decides to release a diss track against Eminem that it was 1, why, and 2, why. You know what I'm saying? Like it.
And 3, come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
And nobody thought that shit was hot.
Nobody entertained it. Entertained it. I don't even know if I seen anybody else talk about it.
Okay, what did you think about it?
I listened to the first minute of it, and I realized niggas in the 80s, they can... I'm pretty sure there's only probably about 3 motherfuckers I can name off rip on hand that could probably still almost keep up with these young cats, or like some young spitters that actually spitting.
Yeah.
Karis one.
Yeah.
Fuck. I just had the fucking name in my head. Damn. Look. Rakim. I wouldn't say Kane, but Kane could probably spit some shit. Because he still got breath count. He got major breath count. So yeah, Kane probably. And I'm probably like Chuck D.
Chuck D? Yeah.
Chuck D.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Probably 4. That's like the only 4.
I agree with that.
And Ice Cube. Cube.
You don't think LL?
No. I think he's way... No, I don't know, because LL dropped the album like 15 years ago now. He dropped the album... He did drop the album in 2000.
Yeah, that's very
And he did have a song. He did have a hit on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. LL probably could drop a song.
So pretty much anybody but Melle Mell could.
No, anybody from the breaks should not be dropping no songs.
What gets me...
You gotta think, all those beats were only on like a certain tempo.
Well, alright. Is it the subject matter of him cutting the track? Is it him...
I didn't listen to I'm sorry to get to the whole track.
Is it him dissing Eminem and Eminem not even responding?
Well, Eminem... Alright, this is what, like... I don't want to say the Eminem part for, like, the other side of it. Because Jim going to Eminem is just kind of like, why? Like, he just picked the most random motherfucker, like, and the thing about it...
That's why he picked him.
But everybody knows M's pen is actually one of them.
Well, of course,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But we know why he picked Eminem.
There's a whole bunch of white rappers he could have picked.
Like who?
Fucking Mark Wahlberg. Vanilla Ice.
Shit. But they're not relevant.
Logic.
He was trying to draw some views or something.
Eminem hasn't been relevant.
Shit, that's true.
Eminem hasn't been relevant.
That's true. I guess he's the most relevant white rapper.
Well, actually, he did come out with Terrence Crawford. So, I mean, he has been saying the last 30 days.
To give it to him, he's the most relevant white rapper ever.
But he's the best.
I don't think that's true.
Who do you think's the best?
Paul Wall.
I know we are.
Yeah, Paul Wall is definitely the best white rapper of all time.
But I just want to say that. But, that was stupid. Like, no, you got to think, nobody with actual, like, lyrical credit, you know what I'm saying? Credentials. Oh my lord, that shit was beat my ass.
There you go.
With lyrical credentials has actually called him out and have actually battled him on wax.
In years, at least.
Who else? Who has? Somebody had put out. Somebody I was talking to.
ICP.
Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, Mariah Carey.
I'm talking about with bars. No, Mariah Carey dropped. I know. But yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Nah, people are definitely going to them. Royce went to them.
But
Joe Budden went to them. A lot of people are going to them.
But I still think M clears Royce and Joe Budden.
Maybe not Royce. Definitely.
I definitely think Royce. And I fuck with Royce. Royce can spit. Royce is one of the ones. M, and I'm sorry, M is one of them boys for a reason, bro. I know we like to get on M's head because he's white and he raps fast.
I don't think he's amazing.
I'm not saying I don't get mad when somebody says top 5. You're not going to hear me say that. Yeah. You're not going to say he's in the top 10 for real. Because I can name 5 more rappers that are better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I won't get mad when somebody actually says M. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad because I understand. I
don't understand.
He can spit. The man can spit.
He
can spit.
If you say so.
And he can rhyme. It's the rhyme thing that gets a lot of motherfuckers too.
Yeah.
He can act his rhyme schemes. He can rhyme.
Yeah, he does have crazy rhyme schemes. Yeah, okay, whatever.
And
I don't agree.
And I'm sorry. I don't want to be like I don't want to be Captain Saving him.
You're Captain Saving him.
But plus, all right. First of all, you're not gonna get in my car and hear no Eminem. I'm sorry.
Never.
You're not gonna. I haven't listened to Eminem in years.
I hope not.
Yeah, closest probably Stan because that's a great track.
Yeah.
Stan is a great track.
But outside of that, he does end up realizing everything we just said and apologizes in a statement.
Yeah. On the night of the actual James.
Yeah, on the night of the actual, like, and that's the funny thing. Like, you did all that, got no traction, and pulled it off the air and said, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. So you ain't mean it. You just wanted some traction.
Yeah, but he had been talking shit about M for a minute.
Yeah, man, I guess, some people just got their gripes. And
I don't know, man. Yeah. He's not his old head trying to get his shit off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't blame him. Shout out to Melle Mell.
Yeah, legend. He's still a legend regardless.
Yeah, it was a great 50th anniversary of hip-hop. And that's all that really fucking mattered for real.
Now let's get some actual good hip-hop music.
I don't think we're going to get that. I will tell you that. I don't think we're going to get that this year.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't think
I think all the underground cats have taken a break this year.
I think everybody's taking a break because all the music is trash. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. All the music this year is not all of it, but most of it. Yeah, good majority.
You got to dig through to find some good ones.
Man. So
this is all you. This is all you, baby.
Yeah. As a Sixers fan right now, I am in total fucking hell. Mm-hmm. Mainly because Daryl Morey's running this team fucking terribly. We got James Harden at a kids' basketball camp in China where they hate Daryl Morey.
And Adidas sponsored one too.
Saying, what do you say? I refuse to play in an organization with Daryl Morey. He's a liar. And then goes on to repeat the statement. Like, what the fuck? You just picked up your player option. So you could have been out this bitch if you didn't think you want to get what you wanted in the first place. So all this turmoil now has Joel Embiid taking Philadelphia out of his fucking location on Twitter and all that shit. And we know what type of person he is on the internet. Like that means something.
He's like a real
he's an internet savvy guy. Yeah. Like the internet is his thing. You know what I'm saying?
He was one of the first NBA players to actually get a handle on the internet.
Yeah. Well, in the modern day,
Yeah, what I'm saying, yeah.
But to go back to the original point, right now, we don't have a fucking team. James Harden is going to make it difficult. He was out there riding a fucking moped, which is just haphazard and fuck you Sixers type thing to do. And now we might not have a happy center who was fucking happy when the GM was subbing him on a fucking burner account. He was still going out there and playing. Mm-hmm. And now we got fucking Harden out here throwing a fucking hissy fit about to try to push himself out of fucking Philadelphia. And what the fuck, man? This process don't trust the process.
The process has been over for a minute now. I think it's over.
There's no reason to trust the process.
No.
This has been... And I've been thinking of this recently. I would much rather be like an Indiana Pacers level team than be one of these teams that has like high hopes every season just for somebody. If it was Doc Rivers, now it's Daryl Morey and fucking James. Kid everybody out. Just fuck it. Fuck it.
Just start over.
Yeah.
Just be the Rockets for a minute.
And see, you're a Harden fan, so how do you feel?
Oh my gosh, I'm all right. First of all, I'm a Rockets fan, number one. But it stemmed from me being a Rockets fan stemmed from me being a James Harden fan. And it just fucking sucks because now, like, all the shit my uncle said all the years ago about Harden being a bitch, it just all makes sense. It all comes out now. Like, he really is acting like a bitch now. Like, okay, like, yeah, he feels like they promised him money and he deserved. No, bro, you have not been playing up to the aptitude.
You really think, like, even if they had a backyard handshake saying you don't get this much, you think when you totally shit the bed in the finals, you're gonna get that money?
Exactly. Like, that doesn't make sense. And the thing about it is, I'm not a basketball IQ. I'm not a basketball guru. I'm not even a basketball like pro knowledge person. I'm a casual, but I know work. I know jobs. Jobs aren't going to pay you more money if you can't perform for more money. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't get a raise for doing what everybody else is doing. You get a raise
doing less than everybody else is doing.
And you're the number two. You're not the number one.
Yeah.
You're not the number three. You're not coming off the bench. You're the number two. You're the reason why Embiid is happy.
Yeah, exactly. This team is
Embiid
supposed to smash
literally
because
carries the whole season just so you can be rested up
Yup.
to play in the playoffs.
And didn't do shit
You
in
don't
the playoffs.
perform. You haven't performed well in the playoffs since you was on the Rockets.
Since he was on the fucking Thunder, for real.
All right, hold up.
He made the Western Conference Final and got smacked.
Well, that's because Chris Paul was fucking injured. And we were still going up against motherfucking Steph.
Y'all
Clay,
missed 33
and Draymond.
threes.
Well, that's because Mike D'Antoni had us on just running and gunning.
Because he was
Because
James
James Harden was running the show.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's fucked up. James Harden is the ultimate diva. I feel like a lot of people want to give it to Durant, but at least Durant got to places a little bit more quietly. Like, this man is literally going out there and trying to embarrass the organization in order to get himself out.
Mm-hmm.
Dame wants the fuck out of Portland, but he's not making that.
Yeah. He's still trying. And I still don't know if that's gonna happen yet.
Man, give us Portland. Give us Dame.
Y'all.
Because James Harden don't want to go to Portland. Dame might settle for Philadelphia.
He knows he can win.
It's not Miami, but he can win there.
He definitely win the chip there. Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? It's not Miami.
Yeah.
Still got to pay state tax and all that jazz. But
That's
you still get a chance with a young big man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a young shooter and Therese Maxey. Don't know about Tobias Harris.
You want him gone.
Yeah.
Send him with Harden.
Yeah, because PJ Tucker going wherever Harden going.
Yeah.
They're a package deal at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he kind of made that explicit on the Instagram.
PJ Tucker don't care. He got a ring. So
He don't give a
he
fuck.
got a ring.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I was PJ Tucker either.
I got all the shoes I want and
the ring, yeah. I'm done.
Going out.
Yeah. But
And I'm fucking up niggas' parlays on a regular.
don't even get me started. That's why I don't gamble, man. PJ Tucker, why I don't gamble.
I'll
But
never forget that night.
honestly, you think Harden's going to end up coming in the season with us? I don't think so.
How else would he not?
We trying to trade soon.
I'm not saying that's the only way. That's the only way it would happen. But
We need a superstar player
now,
and some picks.
now it's like, who wants Harden?
Nobody.
Yeah,
That's why
he is the NBA's Antonio Brown right now.
Portland is our best trade chance, in my opinion. Portland is honestly our best trade chance.
What do they do? They don't want to put up with him. They can't have a star to actually bring in tickets. I'm talking
James
about
Harden bringing tickets to
James is gonna
Portland.
bring in tickets, but now it's like people are like, is he gonna play? Like, how is he gonna play? He's gonna
Nobody
play.
gives a fuck. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
He'll play. He still wants the money. Because this is a contract year for him still. Because this is a player option year.
Do they got good clubs in Portland? That's the real question. What are the strip laws in Portland?
Yeah, I ain't never been to Oregon. You're right.
Yeah, those are questions for James Harden. He doesn't
That's
care about.
Well, he
state
hates
taxes.
Philadelphia, so.
I wouldn't want to go to strip clubs in Philadelphia.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Shit.
Point taken.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know. All I got to say is this sucks being a Sixers fan. The pain never ends. And this is just life for us.
Yeah.
This is just life for us.
Oh my lord! It's like, oh my gosh.
But
And it's almost crazy because I almost feel a little more bad for y'all as a city because y'all are close a lot of the fucking times.
Well, yeah.
Y'all lose. Well, I mean, y'all won once. I can't take it
We
away.
won more than one.
No, I'm talking about in sense of me and you being.
Oh,
You
you
know
mean
what I'm
like a
saying?
series?
No, I'm talking about like a championship or something.
Oh, yeah, we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I give y'all that, of course.
We went to every fucking championship game last year except for basketball and won.
Exactly.
Our series,
lost.
yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My bad.
Had to
Fuck.
remind you about that part.
Yeah,
But,
fuck you.
Yeah, I guess as a Cowboys fan or a Houston Rockets fan, your hopes aren't but so high.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all fucked this year's Cowboys was.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys, I don't think y'all gonna
We'll
do
see.
too much.
We'll see.
I don't think y'all gonna do too much at all, because who y'all really got? I mean, y'all did get Zach Martin back.
We got Zach Martin back. Oh, we did? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
That's great. I didn't see that. That's good. That's really good. Because I was about to be very scared if we didn't. They said Micah's looking crazy.
Hold on. Is he looking as crazy as Michael Oher was looking in high school?
I like how you try to slink that in there real quick. Yeah.
Dude.
I always look crazy in high school.
Bruh, have you ever been keeping up with the situation?
It just happened yesterday.
But more has developed today. Michael Oher, the subject of the hit movie Oscar, it won an Oscar, didn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for that movie.
Acted her ass off.
Yeah, she did. And Blindside.
Blindside, yeah.
He is alleging now that the family never officially adopted him And what they did was made him sign a conservatorship when he was 18. And that's how they parlayed the deal to get the movie. He didn't get no money over that, right?
Nope.
So
None of the royalties or nothing.
he started a petition saying like, "Hey yo, what the fuck?" Apparently, he didn't even know he wasn't adopted until this year. So he started a petition saying, "Hey yo, bring attention to this." And the family counters with he tried to shake him down for 15 mil before he started this petition. I've got a lot of fucking questions in this situation. Let me get your outlook, and then I'm going to ask my question.
I didn't know about the 15 mil part till just
Yeah.
now. That shit's fucking crazy. I mean, no, it's not. No, it's not. He pulled the OJ. He pulled the OJ. Reverse OJ.
The one where you try to get his merchandise?
Yeah, he
Okay,
tried to
okay.
reverse OJ.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, nah, that shit was fucked up, man. How the fuck you gonna make that boy sign a conservatorship? It's almost how white people trying to get over again, man. White people doing too much.
Why? How so?
Well, because if it's true, if it is allegedly true, they're not denying it. They're just saying he tried to shake him down for some money.
Yeah.
So obviously he was needing some money, and he knew about something. So I feel like that the conservative part, them coercing him to sign that's true. For me, that's how I see it.
Coercing him to sign it.
That's how I see it. Or getting him to sign.
When he was 18.
But that's the thing. How was he saying he was adopted? When would he be adopted?
Okay, one, when the movie came out, nobody fact checked the actual adoption is my first question.
Somebody had to.
No, they didn't, obviously. Two, if you knew I don't know.
Cause I thought he was a kid.
He was already playing football. The movie's not accurate. He was already playing football. Was going to go to college. They pretty much signed him not signed him, but made him do the conservatorship type shit so that they could take advantage of him.
Yeah, damn.
So
I know that part. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
But my question is, if you saw the movie and you thought that they made you look slow and all this jazz, where were the questions then?
He was getting, I don't know. He was getting fame. He was getting the fame of that movie. He wasn't asking questions because he thought it was just Hollywood doing what Hollywood does. Sprucing up a movie.
Okay, I understand that point.
They have to
that's a fair enough point.
Make it worth looking for.
But in real life, how do you know you're not adopted? How do you not know you're not adopted? Like, you've never seen the adoption papers?
But you gotta think, if you're adopted, you're just thinking the fact I'm adopted.
Bro, adoption papers are the biggest part of being adopted.
Well, I know that, but the kid doesn't care. He just knows he's adopted. He knows he gets to leave and go with that family and live with that family.
So he's as slow as the movie made him seem.
I don't know. Have you ever been adopted?
No, but I just know that I'm not going to take it for somebody.
I don't know.
He didn't come from an adoption agency. You have to go to come on. What do you mean? I think they're fucking dead wrong. They're dead wrong for pulling all this.
I know they're wrong.
But
That's understandable. That goes without saying. They're fucked up.
Why is it taking 10 years since this movie, more than 10 years since the movie came out, for him,
Because he ain't got no money. That's the only reason. Because he's probably wondering, now the strike shit's happening too. He's not getting he's probably never have or gotten any.
No, he never got any money off that movie.
Exactly.
So when he never got any money off the movie, why didn't he think anything was fishy?
He still probably has football money.
Bruh, there's no fucking way. Then he is that stupid.
That's not my problem.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, he definitely got taken advantage of. But if he was out there saying he's not stupid and he's not, I don't know. I don't think
he may need some better lawyers. Maybe he had a lot of people around him that weren't good for him in the first place. That probably, because you got to think, he probably wasn't even looking. You got to think, some people aren't looking for the money all the time. They understand.
It's not about the money. It's about the truth. It's about the principle of the fact.
That is true too.
Y'all making all this money out of making me look super slow. And I never fucking was good at football before I met y'all. Y'all, and that's beyond Hollywood. They're out here winning Oscars, and y'all are making millions of dollars from this movie. I'm not making anything, and I'm the subject of the movie. Well, you've got to be. Come on.
It's like you said. It's got a lot of questions to it.
Weird, yeah. How the fuck?
It's really how the fuck.
There is no way past the year 1970, maybe even earlier, that you're gonna make a movie about somebody and they're not gonna make, or their estate's not gonna make money off of it, unless it's like you're a public figure. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they say they had him in a conservatorship, so they had all access to all that shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
How the
So
fuck did he get into it? I don't know. They tricked him. I don't know, mister. I don't know how you would trick somebody in every situation he was really in. Whatever situation he was really in, into signing the paper like that. I don't know what kind of words you would have to coerce. You have to be an evil motherfucker, of course.
To do it, yeah.
Because you automatically see there's something in this child that can take him to the next level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're just trying to get your hand in the pot first. You know what I mean? So that's fucked up in and of itself.
Yeah.
But you have to be an evil, vindictive motherfucker to move a child into doing some a young adult.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, if he was below the age of 21 and 25,
he's still stupid.
He's still
no matter
stupid.
What. Nah, kids are stupid.
I'm talking about his brain still wasn't fully developed.
That's what I'm saying. Kids are stupid.
I guess so, mister.
I was stupid at 18.
We all were stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's still some stupid motherfuckers that can go to an Ivy League college. So
being stupid and dumb are two different things.
I never thought to look up the definition for either one to find out the difference.
Yeah.
I just know you're a dumb motherfucker. You doing stupid shit. If you dumb, you probably doing some
smart
stupid
motherfuckers do stupid shit. Mm-hmm. That's when no street smarts come.
They always do dumb shit too. They can always do some dumb shit.
All right, so back to the actual subject.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I think it was some evil did motherfuckers to do that shit too.
And he wasn't.
And there was nobody else to block it.
Yeah, that's true.
There was nobody else to block it.
I guess I'm viewing it from an unempathetic point because I couldn't see it happen to me.
Yeah.
Because I would know, like, if I'm getting
adopted. Well, that's the problem with a lot of shit. You don't try to look at it if it couldn't happen to you. You think about it if it's from Mr. Mind. You gotta look at it from a child's mind.
I'm still need to see some of it. 18-year-olds, I'm gonna need to still see some of it. Because how do you?
You tell them what you can do for them.
But see, that's when
you tell them what you can do for them right now.
When you're a booster for all these programs and all that shit.
It's like a pimp, mister.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking. You tell them what you can do for them right now. You tell them what the fuck you can do for them right now. They're not worried about what happens 15 years. They make a fucking. If Sandra Bullock is playing this motherfucking movie.
Yeah.
They're talking about.
What's the ending of this? Honestly.
I don't know, a settlement.
Yeah, he deserves money.
A settlement, and I don't know if that conservatorship's over.
No, it definitely is over. There's no way it's not. I'm just guessing. There's no way it's not.
Britney Spears just got ended like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that was a lot more public and then, honestly, a lot more necessary. There was a difference between hers and his.
Yeah, it was.
His was what people thought hers was.
His was what people thought hers.
Like somebody just getting taken advantage of.
Well, wasn't she getting taken advantage of too?
No. She probably honestly needed.
Oh, well, in retrospect.
Like once we see
In retrospect. But hey, we don't know. At least she's off of it.
Yeah. Good for her. Man, what else has been going?
Trump got indicted again.
Motherfucking again.
Yeah. Oh, and Fulton County is on a roll.
Oh my God, bruh. Atlanta is the capital of the criminal hotbed, capital of the world right now, both for fucking federal crimes and state crimes. God,
musicians to politicians.
Bruh, I've never seen two Ricos on two opposite sides of the spectrum get tried in the same court. I've never seen two Ricos get tried in the same court.
After one was just low-key trying to defend
the
Rico case that was going.
Fonnie Williams is trying to boost her political career.
She's trying to become like a senator.
Yeah.
She's trying to be next president.
Because right now she's still trying all the members of YSL and their RICO. And it was recently announced that Donald Trump and Rudy Giuliani, along with 18 others, are going to be facing indictments. It's 44 plus charges, all related to trying to overturn the election. Mm-hmm. And they're going to make him take a mugshot.
Yeah,
that mugshot is going to melt the internet on both sides. That mugshot is going to be the next free Boosie and the next trophy.
And it's going to be on Times Magazine.
It might be.
It's definitely going to be.
That'll be the first.
It's going to be on Times Magazine. What are you talking? This is going to be Times. It's going to be the hottest Times Magazine in the past 50 years.
This is not even the first indictment Trump is facing right now. We all know that.
But we talked about how big and how crucial a mugshot of a former president.
Yeah, and we're finally going to get it.
I'm not too fond about that. Like I said, it makes.
We're going to get it first. We're going to get the guy who fucking masterminded the creation of RICO to bring down mobs, as somebody who's about to get RICO.
Oh, damn, that's Mayor Giuliani. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So this is, if anything, I am fond of that because it shows the American justice system is full circle and not discriminate, even though we know that's not true. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I do enjoy that fact. But at this point, with this being not even Trump has so many concurrent indictments right now and trying to run for president, it's almost laughable that it's even possible for him to still be running. Like, they have until the 25th to turn themselves in.
That's next week.
Yeah.
Next Friday.
Yep. And then we'll have a guy with the mugshot.
Or a former president on the run.
We'll have a thug. Oh, we'll either have a thug on the run or a thug with a mugshot running for president.
Damn.
And all his greasy gang member friends.
And then if that's the case, the American dream is possible for anybody.
Yup.
If that is the case, because you know he's not going to actually do any jail time.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
You don't think Fonnie really going to hit him over the head? Like I said, she's trying to progress her political career by making big moves. You don't think
they're letting him get a mugshot? They're not going to let him throw in jail.
Why not?
I don't think so.
Trial by jury. State. This is one, Georgia's one of the only states that state charges can't be just wiped out.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool and all. But power is still a motherfucker, too.
What power does he have?
I don't know. We don't know.
Giuliani was his power. And he's been called on. He has something against him right now for sexual assault.
Yeah.
So there's no power there.
Man. I don't know.
This is like when you turn on the lights and the roaches start scrambling.
Yeah.
Where do they go? They have nowhere to go now.
But you never kill them all, do you?
I mean, you will now. You might not kill them all, but you probably kill the biggest ones, especially in this one.
I don't know. You kill the slowest one.
Which is Trump.
We'll find out. I'm really interested.
No way. Have you ever seen a president face except for when he's been impeached. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's facing real criminal charges right now.
Yeah.
This is not...
I know these aren't no trumped up charges, haha. But I just think, I'm gonna just sit back. I don't know the speculations.
When the guy who created RICO is getting RICO, you know something's crazy.
It is. But I don't know how it's gonna turn out, because you know America's America at the end of the day. America...
They're not trying this in federal court. I don't... That's... You know what I'm saying? This is not in federal court. If it was in federal court, you would have a point. But this is not federal court.
What's the state?
The same people who he was trying to help are the same people he was trying to get help from are the same people that are putting him out back. And those are the only people that can have influence. Oh, this is not a federal case. It's a state case.
Man, fuck. Fuck. I just don't know about no jail time.
You really think a black prosecutor is not going to...
She would try to. But I don't think. I just can't see I just cannot see, in my mind, a former president. Maybe a mayor, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, mayor. But a former U.S. president.
They arrested Marion Barry on fucking
He was smoking crack. So I ain't tripping.
Set me up.
I ain't tripping on that. Have you ever heard his deposition?
Who?
That shit is that shit is hilarious, bro. That shit is fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen the fucking surveillance. Bitch set me up.
That shit is hilarious.
So we going back
he
to
said
smoke crack with
it.
Dog, you remember the mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford, when he got smoking crack with the...
Oh, no, I didn't know about that. I don't live in Canada, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got caught smoking crack with a hooker a few years back, too.
Damn. Robert Kraft got caught in the...
I know, he was getting jacked off. He was just getting jacked off.
He was getting jacked off.
Yeah, he was just getting jacked off.
But all truth be told, I don't think a U.S. president is going to do jail time. He's going to do an extended amount of house arrest, of course. If anything, he's going to do the biggest time of house arrest that they could give him.
Tampering with that's fucking damn near treason.
You might as well lock that motherfucker down.
That's what I'm saying. No, bro.
It's treason. But he's been caught on treason before.
No, he hasn't been indicted.
He hasn't been indicted. I know he's been indicted.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's facing this shit back to back. If you beat the duck, ain't no way. That's the thing.
So what if he does beat it? What does that mean? Even though there's a high probability he's not, what if he does beat it?
If he does beat it, he's going to win presidency again.
Would he be goated in the criminal world?
Nah.
A federal case and a state case?
No, I don't think that, because that's
It's
a bad way to
unprobable.
put
It's
it.
unprobable. I
It's
said
a
goaded
bad
in the
way-
criminal way. I didn't say goaded in the right way.
Because that's still a bad way to put it. He's definitely, the fame amongst his followers is going to grow. And people are going to, the cult is only going to grow bigger if he does win. And see, he won't, because all the people from January 6th are getting locked up.
They are. Or getting big ass fines.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I just don't see them letting him escape. But then again, like you said, we live in America. What else is there?
I know.
What else is there? What is not?
What is not possible in America?
Exactly.
You know
What's
what I mean?
impossible? Yeah.
It's like, this could be a whole big ass House of Cards episode.
Yeah. Well, hold on. With the touching the boys backstage or no?
And he beat those charges too. I seen that the other week. He beat them charges. I mean, it doesn't make the show even better since the shit ended. The shit ended terribly.
I never watched it.
Oh, the first 2 seasons are fucking. They're some of the best Netflix originals right there. First 2 seasons.
Enough.
Goddamn.
Got anything else you want to talk about this week?
Nope.
Shit, me either, man.
I'm sorry to give you some better. Oh, we got some vlog footage coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going to Gonna go scare some hoes tomorrow.
He is. I'm not. I'm gonna go caress him afterwards.
That's weird. That's
Not
wild.
caress him. I'm gonna go have a shoulder for them to cry on afterwards. There we go. That's what I'm gonna say. After you scare
Console.
them. Thank you. You just come. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So no, you never mind. We're gonna be at a concert
We're gonna be
tomorrow.
scaring the hoes. He's gonna be scaring the hoes. I'm gonna be consoling them.
Can't wait to see Danny Brown and JPEG Mafia. That's gonna be a really fucking good show.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. That's all we got for this week, man.
That's all we got for this week.
Hey, it's your boy Mr. aka Super 357, best known as Prince Godbody.
And it's the God King Hoopla.
And we are out. If I can find my mouse, we are out. Extra peels, I got extra peels. 2 for the 10, nigga, extra peels. Thank you.